Hello, we have a game. It is with our Dark Elves. And it is against... Oh, this stadium is fancy. It feels fancy anyway. The intro felt slightly different there. It's snowing, which is always fun. I think we're against Black Orcs. So we'll see how that goes. I just got out of the back of a really, really rough game on Blood Bowl 2 with my Dark Elves. Where, honestly, it should have been a 2-0 win to us and it ended up a 1-0 loss. It involved them needing a 6+ to knock us over in the first half, and then needing the fireball to go off really well in the second half, which of course it did. So, you know, it's a double whammy of pain. But that's, you know, that's how Blood Bowl is sometimes. It is pain. So I guess it's us thinking, which might mean we have the higher team value. Let's have a quick look at their team. It's pretty solid. A lot of skills going on there. I guess we'll ready up. How on earth do they have 165k? How do they have that many skills? And I still don't know. Are they lacking rerolls or something? Oh, they are. They've only got 2 rerolls. So they're keeping their costs down to try and be able to get stuff, I guess. How are they able to get 2 bribes for that? Are bribes cheap? How on earth do they afford 2 bribes there? We'll kick. So after the last game, we did bring in another assassin. We're going to give him a chance, and he's going to be basically our ball holder, so to speak. You know what? We should just go blodge across the back there. No, we have 2 witches. We have Wrestle and then a Juggernaut. Okay. So yeah, so we brought in a lineman and an assassin. I guess we have 9 skills. No, we have more than 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. I guess I can't complain too much. We've got kind of more skills subtly than we think we do. I'm looking for a little bit of luck this game to make up for last game, because really nothing went our way. And if you guys, you know, if you're watching this and you play Blood Bowl, you know that when you have games like that, it just makes you not want to play Blood Bowl. You know, close matches that, you know, are tight and swingy, that's one thing, but boy, nothing went right. Why would he re-roll that? Why would he not just take the both down? I mean, I suppose you can, or maybe he did. Yeah, he used the brawler skill. I mean, do you prefer a power there? Maybe you do. Maybe he's trying to bring him back into his lines. In which case, fair enough. Alright, just a stun. I wonder what the yellow, glowing yellow hands is about. What does that mean? And what I mean by that is, why did they decide to make that a thing for these guys? Like, it kind of looks like something that maybe whites would get or something like that, or ghouls. Why do orcs have it? And I suppose the troll. I think the goblins can get it too. Just curious, really. Or did they just decide, well, we're going to do something fancy because this is one of the special teams that they started the game with, right? Alright, just a stun. Pick up, no problem. Oh, he hasn't even blitzed yet. Now here's where you re-roll the both down. Oh, you can't do it when you're... That's right. But now grab does stop sidestep, so we need to remember that because we forgot that last... Or I guess not so much that I forgot it, I just didn't know it. To my cost. Good work, my friend, good work. Gotta hope that their lack of tackle costs them here, because they've obviously gone the greedier route of just, like, getting more guard and mighty blow. So blood should really be their nemesis. They don't have frenzy, so this is only really going to be a problem if we're on the actual sideline. Well, I feel like you don't roll doubles as much in this game. And I say that as somebody with a sneaky player who just never gets sent off either. It's crazy. The problem for us here is if he can just make enough headway to get the goblin in range, he can just run through our team. So that's going to be the challenge, is not letting that happen. I guess the other thing to bear in mind is that he can actually move our players into his team to foul them. Like so. Wouldn't be surprised to see this guy move up one. Can't really move up two, otherwise we go and get a hit on his sneaky player. Okay, so I think that being the case... We do this. I guess we're going to be doing a 1 dice on the troll, which is a bit risky. Yeah, I should have put the blodger there so that the troll wasn't hitting him. You know what? We're just going to stand him up. Hey, a knockdown. It's exciting times. Yeah, I heavily regret these guys being this way around. I guess that the fact that they can fish for pairs does mean they've got a higher chance of knocking you down than most teams would. I thought the troll had like a card hat. Hey Dweebear, how's it going? I thought he was wearing a card hat, but it's like a little thank you. I guess helmet of sorts. Helmet visor. How you doing, Dweebear? We're just trying to survive some more Black Orcs. Not very well, it turns out. I guess fouling being as good as it is, there's a good argument for just building a team that is just about fouling, right? I mean, maybe even an elf team. Like, you just need a knockdown and then foul. So, I mean, could actually see a dark elf team. Just getting a bunch of sneaky players. Well, not a bunch, but a couple of sneaky players. Then just trying to knock key players back into your own team, and then just trying to actually foul them out, which is not really, you know, if elves can do that, that's obviously quite scary for the rest of creation. But yeah, I'm very much hating playing Black Orcs right now. I feel like they're not bad against our team. Has he only got 1, 2... He's got 3 goblins, okay. Can't really hit this one because he's protected. We could do an assassin. Let's do an assassin hit. I'm feeling like we don't have a lot else to live for here. The fact you can move after a foul, but you can't move after that feels totally wrong. So our assassin's getting hit. As expected. There's another pair. I mean, there are gonna be pairs, in fairness. It's not like there's not gonna be. I think he's gonna foul him this turn. If he's lucky, he can take out the assassin and this guy, which would be a very good turn for him. I guess his team name is Black Orcs. Don't know what the PDM stands for, hopefully nothing highly offensive. He doesn't seem too worried about moving right now. Okay. The lack of... I mean, he's got 2 bribes as well, in fairness. I don't know what I don't know what I'm expecting. The guard everywhere is so stifling. The fact that we can't knock him over is oh, it's like icing on the cake. Icing on a really bad cake that you don't want. You go over. You're fine there. You're fine there. I mean, he can only hit one of these guys, so let's do that. You can go... here. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit miserable playing against these guys, but I mean, that's fair. I'm sure they have a tough run of it until they get a few skills on them. But once they do, they're a bit difficult to take. Alright, just a stun. I can see why he's only got 2 rerolls. He's not had any problems with sort of doing anything so far. He probably feels like pretty much there's not too much that can go wrong. Which at this stage, you'd have to say is kind of being the case. 2 rerolls with only... I guess he's got 4 guys with block, but it's not a ton of block. He actually team rerolled that because he wants to kill us. Still yet to roll a double. I say that, he might have rolled a double on a armor break, I don't remember, honestly. Oh, we've got an assassin hit here. Worth a try, maybe. Okay, so we got a 2 dice against here and then a 2 dice against here, which if we passed could be good. Follow. Wish we had strip ball here. I mean, unfortunately it's still like a million against here. 2 dice against here as well, so probably not worth. We're probably better off just doing a bit of this. Okay, we'll take that. Ooh, that's not so good. Yeah, I think he's going to escape over here, probably. But it'd be away from his team somewhat if he does, so there is that. He's got 2 turns here. So he needs to kind of get in range, right? Well, that worked out. Assassin doing assassin things. I feel like he's going to try and like, well, he can't really move that guy out of the way. I think he's maybe going to try and set up the throw. Surely it's too dangerous to try and escape. Oh, I'll probably try and escape. He's probably just going to try and knock down a couple guys here and dodge all his goblins through and put like a goblin cage down here or something. Oh, he has 4 goblins on the field. He's just been hiding the whole time. It's very hard to get at them. Need a second tackler on the team so that we can have one behind and one in front. Yeah, so he's coming through. Oh, well, yeah, he's gonna come through this gap and set up down here. No GFIs though, unless he wants to take some risks. Is he gonna hand off to one of them and then just try and get him, like, down here? That's probably the plan. Can we get to him? No. I mean, not with that guy. With this guy we could, theoretically. Yep. He needed that. That doesn't really make any sense. May as well go from this direction. There we go. I guess over here. Okay. Yeah, that's always unlikely to work. Because of 3 guards. Well, did we stop him scoring is the question. I mean, the answer should be yes. But the answer could very well be no. He gets a little lucky here. Okay. Okay, I guess he's not going for the score. Because I don't know why you'd make that block if you were going for the score. Doesn't really seem worth it. Yeah, I think he's just going for attrition instead. Probably foul the witch, I imagine. One of them. Would have been nice to have a scoring threat so he couldn't really do as much of this as he was hoping. But no scoring threat means free and easy times. I actually think he is going to go for the scar. I think he's going to take a goblin up here, hand off to this guy and throw him, but I don't know why you'd make all of these blitzes and stuff if that was the case. Different style of play, I guess. A high risk, high reward style of play that has never worked for me. But does seem to work for some people. Sure. All right. I don't know. What can you do? What can you do? I mean, we defended that, you know, as hard as we could. We lost 4 players for it. 5 players, really. 4 that have remained out. And, yeah, don't really have a lot to show for it, really, do we? Because I mean, the crazy thing is he went for all that stuff before he even tried that. It's like he didn't care about, or it's like he knew he was going to score. Or didn't care if he didn't. Like, and yet still managed to score. It's just unfathomable. It's a sort of riskiness of playing that I don't understand, because it doesn't work when you try it, you know? Anyway. That's just how I see it anyway. Alright, rerolls. So I guess what we do is we just probably try and hit this guy, honestly. Oh, he shouldn't be there. Can I still get round? Yeah, I can. Black Orc injury here would be nice. That would be a turn up for the books. No. Got 3 rerolls for this. Did we do a handoff there? Oh, that's the handoff thing. Yeah, sure. Okay. It doesn't really matter, it's just a SPP. Okay, so now to see if we can fight for a draw. I mean, on the plus side, our guy came back, so we're only down 1, 2, 3. So I guess we just sort of Daka this, probably. Then try and score at the end. Seems like kind of the sensible thing to do. The snow is going to make that a bit more fidgety, but, you know. Or we could go for a fast... I mean, not a fast score, but a fast taking of position, I suppose, as well. What with them being slow. But, you know, we're not good at passing. We could easily roll a bad dice along the way, so I think we'll kind of set up for... but not that. But I suppose we could kind of set up as if we were going to do it just in case we decide to do it. We'll set up on this side just in case the ball kind of comes over here. Because taking that position would be nice, and if it goes deeper over here, then we just kind of dagger it, really. Solid defense, okay. Not really what we needed. But probably not the end of the world. What is going on with my assassin's leg down there? Can you see that? Wonder if we zoom in it'll still look as weird. Yeah, he's having problems. He's got caught in his cloak, that's the problem. Is that even the assassin? No, it's the lineman. He doesn't have a cloak, he's just got fidgety legs. Okay, so what did he do? Okay, he brought that guy in there. I mean, I don't hate this. So we roll that. It's gonna send him through. They don't have tackle, so whatever. Okay, he's now kind of in the way. Can go here. Might not be the best idea, but here we are. Guess we'll try and pick up the ball. How hard can it be? Not that hard, it turns out. We might have to do a dodge through there. But which the witch could do. But not to here, which is annoying. So we will probably attempt to dodge through there. If we can get this going. Which we can. Which can go... here? No. Which can go here. Which does protect us. And then we'll try the old dodge through. Alright, I mean, we can always run backwards from this, I suppose. We need to, we can undacker. Hey, already stupid. It's about time, dare I say. It seems I do dare. Yeah, I don't really like how the way we've set up here, but we needed to knock this guy down and we didn't, so that's where we're at. Problem here is he can kind of come in here, hit her, and if he knocks her down, or even if he knocks this one up, so I think you blitz this guy, and that way you can start putting people in, right? Getting in our way. What we could really do if is something to go wrong here, like now, like for him to make a bad block or something, because then we come up here, surf the goblin, bring guys up, knock this guy over, and we're in a great position then. Oh, he's not knocking us away we thought, but he is going to knock us over. Although that means he can't get through here without dodging, so don't like that as much. It's going to try and foul this guy out for sure. GFI's in the snow, no problem. We'll appo that. Is it the same result, or where do we... okay, no injury. I really do hate the new fouling rules. It's kind of really made up for the, if we felt like we were missing out due to the lack of Mighty Blow type rules now, they've really kind of made up for it with the fouling rules. So we could surf a goblin here. Honestly, doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Or we could cross the field, maybe that would be better. Because he's not the fastest team in the land. Got dodge here, so we could come up and over. Let's see, what do we want to do here? A bit of this would be nice. I'm kind of having to not worry about the troll, which doesn't seem like very sensible, really, if you think about it, but here we are. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, at this point, scoring would be great, right? So... in whatever form that happened to take. And we'll take what we can get, which may or may not be a lot. Try not to let the previous game affect our view of how this game's going. I mean, obviously this game isn't going great. But, you know, there's a chance. I think we've theoretically given ourselves that. I think if I were him, I'd be tempted to do like a blitz here and just come in here, because that would be really... that would make it very awkward to actually try and put this into a scoring position. So even though it's tempting to try and like troll blitz, 2, 3, 4... well, it's not even that great, because that's a 3+ just to get the hit. So I don't think he'll do that. I think if anything, this guy's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that would be a much better move. First bribe used, excitingly. So he is going to go for the blitz with the troll. Well, we can only hope it fails. That's really good, actually. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move up into the corner. Best we can. I'm just going to pay this guy. Nothing. Are you ready to get sent off here? Oh, did you have to declare it first? Do you have to declare it first? Oh, you do. So you can't do the thing of being like, I'm not fouling, and then foul at the end. I mean, obviously we can't put reroll into that. So it looks very likely we'll score, but like outside of that, I don't know what we've got going for us really. I suppose we could pressure him, maybe? On defense? He's gonna have to move a bit faster, but he still has Super Goblin, right? Which is what we're trying to get rid of there. Super Goblin is kind of key to his success here. He's actually not left himself a ton of extra time, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It seems like a lot of people play to this point where they get down to like a couple minutes and then they start, you know, finishing out their turns faster. So he's going to come foul that guy first, I think. Oh, no. Can you use Brawler on this sort of result? Can we make this last for another turn is the question. Maybe. Get that one. Oh, yeah, no, that's not where I should have pushed. Well, that's fine. Oh, he's playing without an Apo as well? Okay. Oh, this isn't great. Yeah, we'll re-roll that. That went pretty well overall. So it costs us a reroll to stall out another turn, but such is life, eh? I think it's failed pretty much every turn. Just the push is nice. It is frustrating. I mean, he's got 2 bribes, which I don't know. Is there some reason why Black Orcs can get 2 bribes? I'm sure there is. I just don't know what it is. I mean, why they can get cheap bribes is what I should say. But yeah, it's frustrating. He's eating into his game time now. Which, I mean, could have repercussions. Probably won't, but... means I'll have to play a little bit sharper, eh? Let's see. I guess we just pop out, eh? I mean, it's heavily tempting to go and try and, like, surf something, but... can we surf this gobbo? Oh, we theoretically could. Off he goes. No justice in the world. Now coming here would still be a 1 dice for that, unfortunately. I still think it was worth the attempted surf, though. I will bring her back in line, though, because... well, you know what? I think we could just come to here. Because if we fail this dodge away, we don't want to get surfed by a unfortunate situation. We do have a 1 dice here. But that's like a... yeah, I mean, that's a 2+ as well. Although, not with a reroll. Well, we're back on level terms. We don't have the Agi Goblin anymore, so... you know... there's a chance. There's a chance. We just got to try and play sensible as we can. It is snowing, which means, I mean, that could be a factor. Quick snap. It's a pity. He's got to go backwards, that's nice. But the fact he gets quick snap is a bit sad. Oh, I like that bounce. That bounce makes things very exciting. I mean, I don't think we'll get one. I think he'll shenanigan his way to victory here. But a tie here would honestly be a good result considering how it's gone. I'd be pleased with that at this current stage. There may be things that change that where I feel like it's not a good result. Yeah, he's really dodged those doubles hardcore. I suppose one thing you could say about Black Orcs is they're a team that really is made for fouling, right? Between the grab and the goblins, like, they're really set up for it, so... You know. Picked it up. That's a pity. Alright, well he's got plenty of turns here. We can't really get into his backfield, but I think getting somebody... I think the potential of getting somebody over the, you know, in a threatening position is worth. It doesn't seem very easy. Oh, this guy could do it. Like, something like that would be quite nice. Don't 1 in 36 on me, please. Thank you. Think we take our blitzes where we can get them. He's not actually touching anybody, so I guess he can stand up. Let's threaten a little bit so he feels like he can- oh, I should have moved this guy. Ah, maybe not. Probably though. The threats of these guys being back here means I feel like he has to, like, protect this a bit harder. He really should move some Black Orcs back, which would help us out immensely. He could rely on the goblins, but then we could arguably try and dive in. So, I don't know. We'll see how he plays it. If he's feeling adventurous, he could run forwards, hand off to this guy, and then this guy could come down, but he's rolling a lot of dice with one reroll. Maybe that's what he's going to do, because he's blitzing in the middle here. Although we've now got two guys here, so if he tries to establish here, I mean, arguably we could stand up and hit him, although it's not great chances. Okay. Not entirely sure what the plan is here. Is this going to get wacky here? Is he going to go for something? I think he's going for a handoff. I think he is going to come forwards I think he's going to come forwards, hand it off to this guy. I think this guy's going to move back, then this guy's going to come into here. Yeah, he's coming into here. He's going to do the handoff. Okay, well if this fails, we haven't won, but like, we're in great position. Ah. There's too much to hope for. I mean, we do have a cage dive potential now, though. I wish it was with our tackler, but, you know. You might just have to get up. You've got to come right over the top. we've got a 4+ here. Get you back just in case. That is worth an attempted reroll. I don't know what I expected there. I mean, I knew it was going to be double skulls. It's always double skulls. The reward for sort of trying to play cannily in this game often seems to be just, like, things going worse. I remember times where it didn't, but not as many as I'd like. And now, of course, by doing that and going for the big play, we've, you know, screwed ourselves over a lot harder now. Oh, is he gonna throw? Oh, he's just gonna throw it next turn. Why is he so why does he feel like throwing is reliable? Because, like, it's not, right? I mean, I'm not just making that up, right? Like... Well, there goes our scoring threat. Demolition. Oh, he dodged off a black orc. That's interesting. Okay, can we get in here somehow? I mean, not really. Oh, hang on. Hang on. If we were to... Am I just... Yeah, no, that's not a thing. Unless we could get somebody here. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna have a scoring threat, because I don't think this guy... unless I could do one into there and hit that guy. No, but that's pushing him the wrong way. Yeah, I'd need somebody here. Then again, could this guy be that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could with a 3+. And then the witch could come over and do the push. Oh, that's awkward though, because that's into 2 tackle zones. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so we do that. I think we do... Oh, well, you can move infinitely. Where are you best off? here. Get the witch here. Oh, I didn't make a scoring threat in the end. Well, I did say if I get a draw, that would be an amazing result. That's a reroll. Hello, we've knocked him over. Hand out. Did one of them catch it? No, they didn't. So I think it was worth putting this guy on the troll just so he'd have a tough time. Like, he'd have to commit resources to get him off there. This guy was stunned, right? I think he was stunned. It was our last turn anyway, it didn't matter. We didn't need a scoring threat, so good decision, good decision. Ah, he can't wrestle us anymore. So he's still going to go for the troll throw here, but he's got to grab the ball hand. I mean, it's currently in 2 tackle zones. There's no rerolls, so he absolutely shouldn't score here. That's no guarantee he won't. I suppose actually technically he could 2 dice this. Yeah, but where does the other hit come? I don't think he's got another hit. Right. Or maybe he can... Well, this guy's stuck on the witch, that's the thing. Oh, he caught it. Oh, nice. Okay, so he scattered the ball, but it hasn't paid off. That is absolutely great. So he's managed to snatch a draw, I think because he was a bit too bloodthirsty at some points during the game rather than worrying about trying to win it. Guess he's going to try and foul out a blitzer. Should be pretty easy. That's fine, whatever it is. So you don't just get to, like, you basically ignore sidestep. It's not that you just... I thought that... I feel like grab is a lot better than... I don't know if it's better than it used to be or if it's just better than I remember. But it's, it does some... It just, like, totally cancels it. I mean, it doesn't just totally cancel it, it cancels it and then supersedes it. I thought it just cancelled it. But it looked like he... Didn't he move us, like, sideways it? Maybe it did just cancel it and I wasn't picking it up. Morris PP on the witch. I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't really plan on her getting anything else, but it's fine. We get +1 SR, they get -1 SR. So, I mean, honestly, kind of a good result for us in the end. I'll take it after the way the game went, for sure. And we've got this amazing Imperial Nobility arm. And, even better, we've got... oh, we actually do have a Dark Elf thing. Nice. I think that puts us at like 50 draws or something, I don't know. It feels like a lot of draws anyway. Let's see, we have to go here. 12-4-2. I mean, honestly, still a decent record, right? So this guy needs to go, because he is broken. So we'll fire that. That's our second Camsin, so maybe no more Camsins. Fire yes. And then maybe this guy just missed next. I wasn't really paying attention. We might buy in a couple of players, honestly. Aside from that, I think we could get this guy a skill, so we might sidestep this guy. You know what, I'm just going to make the decision. We're going to sidestep that guy. Obviously, playing against Black Orcs, it's like playing against, you know, Dwarfs for tackle, right? I mean, for dodge. But, you know, not every game is against Black Orcs, in theory. I think that's all we've got. Got a lot of not SBP, so we still have the assassin. I guess we'll keep him until he dies, probably. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Kind of a relief to get out of that game with what we got. I'm going to head off now. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time we play with whatever team it is. Bye-bye for now.